Good morning, I'm Untitled Chapter, a psychology student from Mercubuana University. I will deliver a presentation about tips and tricks how to manage time for work and study at the same time, especially in the COVID-19 pandemic situation. Good morning. Thank you for finding the time to listen to me for this presentation. My name is Anita Lestari. I'm a Mercubuana University student and work as an accounting staff. Okay, I'm going to talk about tips and tricks on how to manage time for work and study at the same time. Let's start with my experience when I first entered college and was already working. First of all, I went to college with enthusiasm and got good grades. This happened to be precise in early 2020. Yes, that's right, the start of the COVID-19 pandemic. I feel like I could do every task so well at the beginning of time. However, as time went on into the next semester, I began to recognize paper assignments that require me to read many journal and books. Of course, that was the main experience that became quite crucial. How students are required to become writer based on theory, not assumption, different from our habits at school. Not to mention the work deadlines that take up quite a lot of attention. Can you imagine? What do you feel? Yes, right, burn out and make us less enthusiastic in doing tasks optimally, which end up with achievement or performance decrease. It's a pity, isn't it? Now, let's take a look at how to carry out that obligation more structured and of course with a happy feeling. Let's move on to tips and tricks to manage time for work and study at the same time. As you can hear previously stated, this condition is certainly detrimental. So the fatal impact is that it is possible that we will repeat the course in the next semester with more money and time, or decreased performance that will lead us to lose our job. So there are the things we can do. 1. At work, maximize the time in the office to complete work on a regular basis. If done, then move on to the other work. Check your email regularly and solve it one by one. If there is an obstacle that doesn't support it to be solved in one time, then write it down in the post-it and stick it on your desk so you don't forget it. 2. Use break time at the office to eat, worship, and refresh yourself by playing cell phone, which raises the mood and take the form of light activities, such as watching YouTube with fun and funny content or listen to music. 3. When it's time to go home, immediately clean yourself, eat, then give yourself a 30-minute break without playing cell phone. Stretch your wrist. 4. If it's time to study, check e-learning. View assignment for a course, then make a small notes on the calendar according to the due date. Write down the course and time of collection. 5. Create to-do list on the laptop or cell phone page according to the plan when we will do the test. Of course, before the collection test. So, different lists on your calendar and personal notes. If it has been implemented, you can put a checklist on both lists. 6. Priorities doing assignment with the closest deadlines and give your maximum time to study. For example, from 7 to 10 p.m. So try to complete the test within 3 hours. 7. Get enough rest to get back to work tomorrow. 8. If possible, give one day in one week that you do not do any coursework and entertain yourself. For example, spending time with family or just watching a movie. So, in conclusion, maximize your time at working in the office to get the job done and use your time to study at home according to your initial commitment. Create a schedule on the calendar and the wall page of your laptop or cell phone. Be a hard worker with discipline but not too hard on yourself. Work, study, play, and rest must be balanced in order to be successful and happy. That's it. Tips and trick about manage time for work and study at the same time. Please feel free to ask me with any question you may have in the chat column and I will answer it there. Thank you.